Hey, welcome to Smol's Family Reactions, everybody. Yes, the time has come. Pun intended. Loki, Season 1, Episode 1 is out, and we are going to do a family reaction. The kids are going to join me here in a few minutes, and we're going to do the reaction to Loki Episode 1. I believe it is titled Glorious Purpose. Only the way Tom Hiddleston could say it. Man, I love the way he portrays everybody's favorite anti-hero, Loki. Okay, whether you love him or hate him, you cannot deny that what Tom Hiddleston brings to that character is beyond amazing. And how excited I am that Owen Wilson, Mobius in the show, the dynamic with Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson and the conversations they're gonna, I just cannot wait. And then all the time confusion and the variant timelines. Listen, here's what we know. We know that in Infinity War, Loki died. Plain and simple. Life squeezed out of him by Thanos himself. But we also know in Endgame, as the Avengers were trying to reverse the snap, the blip, actually it turned into the blip, as they were trying to reverse the snap, they went back in time, and their plan in New York went a little haywire when Tony Stark ran into a raging Hulk coming down the stairs who was not happy having to go down the stairs, and the Tesseract that he was trying to take from that timeline, and then they were going to return it back, which gets into another point I'm going to make here in a second, but we know Loki picked up the Tesseract, the opportunist that he is, the god of mischief, and he's gone. We have not seen or heard or know anything about where he went until the trailers for this show, Loki, came out a few months ago. And yes, the TVA, Time Variant, I don't know what the A stands for. I always forget. I think I knew at one point. I don't remember. I could make up some words. They probably wouldn't be appropriate. So I'm just going to say Time Variant Association, Time Variant Authority, Time Variant, I don't know. TVA. They're like the timeline police. And I guess they're not happy with Loki, as trailers seem to suggest, because apparently Loki violated some sort of timeline law. How did the Avengers not do that, though? But I think that the key is, and this is when they're talking to Sorcerer Supreme, as long as they return those stones back in that timeline so that there are no variants, I think that's where this goes astray. And when Loki took the Tesseract, somehow that's going to get him in trouble with TVA. All I know is I love things that make you think. I love that it's going to be confusing. I love that it's going to be a little bit wacky and weird. The dialogue, I think, is going to be amazing. The acting is going to be amazing. And who else is going to show up in the show? Anybody big? We thought maybe in WandaVision somebody might show up. Didn't happen. Thought maybe Falcon Winter Soldier, somebody big could show up. Didn't really happen. And that's fine. Those shows are great. I love them. As time has gone on here, I just absolutely love both of those shows for what they are. And I know the same is going to be true with Loki. I have been looking, and the kids have been looking so forward to this, because Loki is just, what an awesome, awesome character. And super excited to see where they're going to go with this show. So, before the kids join me, just real quick, if you are new, welcome. Welcome everybody to the channel. For the regular viewers, subscribers, man, appreciate your support. All the views we got through WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, and the Bad Batch is going on right now, and that show I think is going to really start picking up. Thank you to everybody who watches. If you are new, or if you're a regular viewer and have not subscribed, man, do it. Hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 10,000. We got a lot more reactions coming out. We got a lot of old videos, but there's lots of stuff on here. We want to keep putting more stuff out, and I'm planning on doing a few giveaways here in the next few months. So subscribe, notification bell, and you'll find out what we're giving away and how you can get entered. So subscribe, notification, and for this video, please give us a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel a lot. Leave some comments. I know with this type of show, there's going to be theories running rampant, and I am not that well versed, as I've said in other shows, in the comics. I'm learning more and more, but I know that you guys are the smart ones. You're the comic brainiacs. And I need to read the comments and the theories that you guys have. And then on top of that, I love watching the breakdown videos that New Rockstars does. Another one, heavy spoilers, I really enjoy. So as these shows go on, I'm gonna check out their breakdowns. I absolutely love it, and I love learning this stuff. So yes, leave your comments and your theories about what's going on here and how this ties into the comics or how it doesn't, and whether or not Mephisto is going to show up, or whether or not Nightmare... all the stuff we heard in WandaVision, I don't know what theories are going to be out there for this one, but man, I just cannot wait. All right, so without any more of me running my mouth, I'm going to snap my fingers like Thanos, but instead of making people disappear, I'm going to make my kids appear, and we're going to start our reaction, starting right now.
Just think, if Hulk hadn't have taken the stairs, we would not have gotten this show.
You're right.
Like,
It's coming up right here. So many stairs.
no stairs. Poor Hulk.
Oh, we got him. God, I just noticed that.
He gone. Yes, the green.
Yeah,
the
I like-
green and
I
gold.
like the green.
I love the green.
Look
and
at
gold.
look at behind us.
Ooh, nice. Bug.
Wow, that's Loki, that little bug.
What? They're like, bruh.
Bruh.
You just
Loki's like, bruh.
Oh, I see. He's gonna get up. He's like,
I am Loki.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, remember this is right after the first Avengers.
I know,
Like
so he's
all
just
the other
evil.
Right.
I hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline. Hands up.
The sacred timeline.
Last chance variant.
Now get out of my way.
Whoa! That's incredible.
You're now moving at 1/16 speed, but feeling all that pain in real time.
Wow. Savage, bruh. I love that part.
Oh, the coloring is so odd. It's just like 70s.
It's odd. It's just weird.
What is this place?
Variant scroll. You see the scroll?
Whoa. The face.
Hello, ma'am.
Log this as evidence.
Can you at least tell me what it is?
Oops.
Hang on just a minute.
Whoa! Kitty. I want that.
What if I was a robot and I didn't know it?
The machine would melt you from the inside out. Please move along.
Whoa.
You start questioning if you're a robot.
Not a robot, so I'll be fine.
It's like as soon as Loki got out of his armor, he's like all nervous now. Wow. He's got attitude.
So he went. Just think about this. He was in New York in the battle.
He thought he was gonna get away and be like,
Gets captured,
yeah.
and now he's here.
Welcome to the Time Variance Authority. I'm Miss Minutes, and it's... There was a vast multiversal war.
Uh-oh.
Countless unique
Multiverse
timelines battled each
war.
other for to a single timeline. The sacred timeline.
Sacred timeline.
Timekeepers
Timekeepers.
protect
I really
and
hope they're
preserve
not
the
that
lava
big.
flood, a nexus
There's that
event,
Nexus
which
again.
led
Nexus.
to another multiversal war.
Oh no.
Bring it on.
Well, we know that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, something's...
Yeah, probably tying into
Timeline's not getting fixed, doesn't sound like.
That's creepy.
Wow.
Timekeepers.
Hey, ask that guy for a ticket. Sir?
Wait,
What are
didn't...
you raising your voice with me, Buckethead? Were you thinking of...
Whoops.
Bruh.
Bruh.
He's just gone. Look, he said, where's my
Thanks for
ticket?
visiting. Let us know how we're doing.
Did he hold up his
Yeah,
ticket?
he's like, got it.
Wow. Oh. Enough with the Mephisto.
It looked like Mephisto.
It did, okay. I feel like this child is not okay.
Yeah, something very odd, yeah.
Yeah, like there's just a child. Like,
I suspect the Avengers. You see, I only came into possession of the Tesseract because they traveled through time
I mean, he's not wrong.
he really isn't.
to God the King.
God King.
That's quite an accusation.
Oh, believe me, you can smell the cologne of two Tony Stark.
Two Tony Starks.
There were two.
There were, I know.
One of them had Axe body spray on. Remember Ant-Man?
Not supposed to happen. According to whom?
Good question.
The timekeepers.
According to
Oh, the timekeepers.
who's the authority?
Well,
in all
perhaps
this?
He said guilty.
Of
He
this.
could get his knives.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Hang on. Everyone quiet.
Everyone quiet.
The court finds you guilty, and I sentence you to be reset.
Reset.
Reset. What does that mean? What is that? Is it bad? What does it mean?
Poor Loki.
Is
He's so
it bad?
powerless.
Look at that place, man.
Wow. Bro, that's crazy.
It's like Cloud City. Without the clouds.
You had to have a Star Wars reference.
Gotta put it in there. It's gotta show up somewhere.
This place is a nightmare.
That's another department. Now that department I'll help you burn down.
Nightmare.
Trust is for children and dogs. There's only one person you can trust.
Yourself? I like it. Slap it on a t-shirt.
Slap it on a t-shirt.
Space.
Space.
Space is big. That'd be a nice feather in your cap. Loki, the king of space.
Wow.
Me, if you dare.
Mock me.
I'm not.
I love it.
Triggered.
I'm actually a fan.
I love this. That's the kind of thing I was
I
so
know.
excited. Just the two of them going
I
dialogue.
know.
Huh.
Poor Loki.
Yes, I don't want to see this. Like, literally, that's the last thing he just
I
saw,
know.
too.
For someone born to rule, you sure do lose a lot.
Oof.
The person who said that to me.
Oh yeah, Phil Coulson.
Not Coulson.
Phil.
Did you enjoy hurting them?
I don't have to play this game. I'm a god.
Does he feel guilty?
He looks like he does, doesn't he?
This is one of my favorites.
Yes.
Is this the one you told me about?
Yes. I forgot the guy's name. You know the guy that like stole
Yeah.
money then jumped out of the plane and no one
Right.
ever found him? That's awesome. That is incredible.
You think they're trying to say it's him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, Mr. Kipper.
Yep. DB.
DB Cooper.
Yep. I think.
Why would Loki be doing that?
Because
That's
he's
weird.
mischievous.
But it's just weird.
It's funny. Why? Was he just trying to have fun?
I can't believe you were
DB.
Yes, see? I told you.
Lost a bet to Thor. Where was the TVA?
A bet?
Oh my gosh.
For its attempt at control. Now you all parade about as if you're the divine arbiters of power in the universe.
We are.
We are.
The bright lure of freedom
Almost
diminishes the life and joy in a mad
I love the
scramble for power.
Precisely.
He's agreeing with himself.
If you hadn't picked up the Tesseract, you would have been taken.
Tesseract.
Wow,
Not the
that's a
Tesseract.
new one.
The Tesseract.
This hasn't happened.
Oh, he's showing him stuff that hasn't happened. That was supposed to happen.
This is nonsense. More tricks. It's never even happened.
Not to you. Not yet.
Oh, is he gonna show him getting killed by Thanos?
Ooh, I wonder. Why would he do that, though?
I don't believe
Do you enjoy killing?
I'll kill you.
What, like you did your mother?
Ooh.
Oh.
I want one of those.
No, you don't. I will not allow you to have one.
You weren't born to be king, Loki. You were born to cause pain and suffering and death.
Coming down hard
That's how
on
it
him.
is. That's how it was. That's how it will be. All so that others can achieve their best versions of themselves.
Wow. Your whole purpose is to be...
Just coming down on him.
Wow.
Soul crushing.
That's sovereignty stuff, right? Timeline, the time variance is like sovereign
Mm-hmm.
over everything. That's insane. The timekeepers are like the sovereignty of God.
Mm-hmm.
My job.
I like how Cap is just back
I
there.
know. Being Cap.
Everything's a situation. How is everything not a situation? I mean, there's always, everything's a situation. We're in a situation right now.
Okay, Loki, I think we can finish up tomorrow and just pick it up.
See, there goes Loki.
What have you done?
How does he do what he does?
Did he like...
He stole a thing from him. Look.
Hey, I know you. You're that criminal with the blue box.
Give me the Tesseract or I'll gut you like a fish, Casey.
What's a fish?
What's that fish?
I want to know exactly what I'm being threatened with before I...
Poor Casey.
Casey, violent, painful death.
Okay, okay, I comply.
I like Casey.
What's in there?
What?
Those Infinity Stones?
What?
How do you have these?
Oh,
They're like
we actually got a lot of those.
A lot.
Some of the guys use them as paperweights. Some of them.
Dang.
So, the Infinity Stones like have no power there.
Wow. They're
They're
like
just-
so many of them. They're just random stones.
That's crazy.
Now Loki's like,
Yeah, he's like, oh,
"What is going on?"
something's not right here.
That's creepy.
Oh, he's about to get reset. Ah!
Oh, you almost hit me. That's so messed up.
So
Casey's my favorite. I love him.
Do not forgive you.
I do not forgive
Uh-oh, so now he's gonna start checking stuff out.
Loki.
I love you, my sons.
Oh.
Oh.
See, that's it. Loki just always just wanted to belong. You know what I mean?
I know. I
That's
feel
the hard
so bad
part.
for
He just
him.
wanted to belong.
Maybe you're not so bad after all, brother. Maybe not. Maybe I'll give you a hug.
That'd be weird. You're watching all this stuff. Never.
That would be so weird. I'd be like, I'm out. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Does he know that's Thanos?
Oh yeah. Remember, Thanos was on
Yeah,
the
I
side
know.
of the Earth.
Okay. That's right.
I mean, literally, he was at Earth just.
I don't like watching this.
Nah,
It's so gross.
it was brutal.
He like.
I hated it. It was unexpected.
I know. It was right at the beginning. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
So he literally just watched the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And now
no
he's
kidding.
like,
That's creepy. Like, I would be so creeped out. I would be like. And.
the end. End of file.
Dang.
Wow. Just reduced down to end of file. Oh, no. Loki.
Uno reverse card.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Is he just gonna have fun with this? He's like a cat. Like, he's literally like a
Yeah,
cat.
he's like mischief.
Mm-hmm.
I told you we should have named our cat Loki. And they just leave. What?
Did he just like delete her?
No, I don't know. It's just like what?
It's the cruel, elaborate trick conjured by the weak.
That's what he told him.
You do know yourself. And you need the god of mischief to help you stop them.
The variant we're hunting is you.
Whoa.
I beg your pardon?
Multiple Lokis.
No.
Selena, Oklahoma.
What?
Loki's going to Oklahoma. Oil fields.
Someone's out there.
Who that?
What do you think? Wait.
Oh, it's oil. This is the So this is the variant they're hunting. It's taking out all their units. Is it like a variant Loki, or that's that thing that they use to
Female
reset?
Loki?
Yeah, maybe Lady Loki.
That was good.
Man, I'm intrigued.
See, okay,
man.
this is my kind of show. See,
Ooh, I'm
this
intrigued,
is my
man.
kind of show because
I
it's
like it.
you know, it's kind of creepy, it's kind of mysterious, but it's also kind
It's
of funny.
it's like
it's
a
real
little
wacky.
it's a little wacky. Yeah, that's what I like about it. Do you like it?
Mhm.
Yeah. So the big question, everybody out there is gonna, are you hyped?
Yes.
A little bit. I gotta be.
Bro,
I'm
I'm-
hyped. Okay, so obviously there are tons of theories that are gonna start flying. What do you? So like.
I I don't want to make any theories. I just want to enjoy it.
All right, so instead of theories, what did you think of the show? Like the acting, the visuals?
It was awesome. All of it, yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the dialogue and the acting and the story. Again, storytelling. I love storytelling, and I love things that make you think. Right? Yes. Did it make you think? Like you're trying to figure out what's going on?
Yeah.
But you know what's really cool? It was still pretty straightforward. I don't think it was difficult to follow.
Oh, I bet it probably will be.
I mean, if you start trying to think about the different timelines, it'll start just like any type of time travel concept. It'll mess with your head. Time travel concept. It'll mess. It doesn't matter if it's a linear Back to the Future style or if it's variant timelines. It's gonna mess with your head. No, good storytelling, great acting, just like I expected. Tom Hiddleston, man, a dude.
He's so good.
And Owen Wilson, man, he kind of plays the same. He's always kind of the same character, but he's just so good at it, And you can put him anywhere, and he can.
He kind of works.
We kind of expected it. It picked up right after Endgame, which was
awesome.
cool. And he didn't go anywhere. He went to like the Gobi Desert, and didn't go anywhere. So the big thing is we saw in the trailers there are multiple variants of Loki.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know how many there are going to be, but there's
so many Lokis.
And the timeline needs to be fixed, and that's what I think they're trying to accomplish.
Does that mean Loki's gonna have to die again?
Oh man, how many times? I mean, have different versions of him. But here's
I mean like the Loki that we're watching right now.
The what do they call the timeline? The sacred timeline. So the Loki in the sacred timeline died at the hands of Thanos. That he's dead. We have the variant Loki, and apparently there appears to be other variant Loki. So who knows how many times Loki himself has veered from the timeline? That's I think what we're dealing with.
Oh no!
I think that's what we're dealing with because Loki has messed with the timeline so much with whatever he does. I don't know. This is all new about it. This is the way they explained it. I like the little Jurassic Park cartoon. That was kind of fun. I like it's witty humor. It's not slapstick. It's witty humor. I like it.
Yeah.
Wonder if anybody big will show up in the show from the rest of the MCU. I hope so. We didn't really get that in WandaVision or Falcon Winter Soldier, but maybe
the fact that we're getting a show about Loki is huge. So let's just appreciate that.
And does Loki ever make it back into that timeline? And here's the thing: Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness.
Is Loki supposed to be in that?
No, he can't go back. That's what they said. He can't go back. But is he going to try to figure out a way to change things? I mean, I think the end of this is that you remember how they were talking about the war of timelines? I wonder if that's coming again. I wonder if that's like the big thing.
The multiverse of madness.
The Phase 4 of the MCU is all about this timeline stuff.
And
that seems to be where
mixed up.
Right. Which is why they referred to because this is where Wanda is going to have such a big role because she's a Nexus being and she can exist. She doesn't change form from one. She can go. I don't know how it's worded, but she has the ability. How did they phrase that? She can change She can exist in all these different realities.
Yeah, Marvel really went from this random guy building a suit in some cave to like. Multiverse.
Well, they certainly had a lot of source material with the comics.
Yes, I'm talking about the movies.
Yes, the MCU has come a very long way, and fun stuff. So we're not going to do too much speculating at this point. I got breakdown videos to watch, New Rock Stars, and the other one I like is Heavy Spoilers. I'm going to go check those out and see what everybody's saying about all the Easter eggs and stuff that showed up in here.
Okay, what's going on with that kid? Thank you. They're like staring.
I don't know if the kid really has any significance. He was just there.
I know, but it's gonna bother me because
the Bluetooth kid, not like Bluetooth listening to earbuds, but Bluetooth and Bluetooth.
Yeah, I know it's the Bluetooth kid.
Bluetooth kid. Wait, so but it was weird that the stained glass or the painting. It wasn't stained glass, but the painting. And all the Mephisto references in WandaVision, and suddenly here is like a devil sitting up.
It was in a church.
Yeah, in a church, and
it was in a church. Like
I don't think it's Mephisto, but it's just funny that's that's what I was like. So I guess where we end is like who's ending up. Is there going to be like a bad guy in all of this? Is the TVA bad? Because they seem to really be control. They want to have all this control.
I just want Loki to be like good.
He's an anti-hero. He's always going to be an anti-hero.
No, I know, but I want him to like kind of be more like how he was towards the end of like.
Yeah,
Ragnarok.
I think he will be. He'll get there. I think he will be, but he's still going to be mischievous
I feel
and
so
an
bad
anti-hero.
for
Why?
I don't know. Okay, I just feel bad for like fictional characters because I could just like.
When you relate to the human element and all that, sure, you can feel bad for him. So,
that's what I mean.
a very solid beginning to Loki. Only 6 episodes, so man, just lots of fun stuff heading our way with Loki, and then the movies coming up afterwards and all fun stuff. So it's late, and who knows when I'm going to get this out, but thank you for joining us for this reaction. Be sure to join us for future Loki reactions. Bad Batch, we're still in the middle of that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's getting better. It's going to keep going. And so if you're new, please subscribe. Help us get to 10,000. So give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed our reaction. Leave some comments. We'll try to share some at the beginning of next week's reaction, theories, whatever you got, let us know. And again, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.